Hey, welcome and congratulations on registering for the Elite Selling Strategies event. My name's Petar and I'm looking forward to spending a whole day with you, uncovering and sharing with you the most up-to-date, cutting-edge sales strategies that are relevant in today's marketplace. I first started sales managing my first sales team over 20 years ago when I was at the age of 21. And since then, there's been a constant evolution of sales and the way human behavior has driven buying in today's buying market. Your consumers are changing constantly in how they make the buying decisions. The challenge in today's market is how we sell hasn't adapted and kept up with how people love to buy. In this full day event, what we're going to be sharing with you is the 8 key steps to elite sales mastery. In these 8 steps, you're going to uncover and build your tailored sales model. And what I'd like to share with you today is the first 2 steps of these 8 steps. Each week for the next few weeks, I'm going to be sharing with you 2 steps so you can combine these 8 steps. And this is going to allow you to come to that day knowing exactly what you'd love to master and build to what you have already to stay in that top 5% of elite salespeople throughout Australia. First 2 steps. The first step we want to focus on is attraction and positioning strategies. See, the first step of all sales is understanding how you can attract more people to you. In the old days, this was called lead generation. In the modern market today, we need to create an attraction model where people are wanting to come to you, highly qualified, ready to make decisions. And how we position ourselves in the marketplace is absolutely critical. One of the key points to understand here is we need to create in today's environment a buying mindset in the consumer, not a selling mindset by the sales professional. See, when you tell, you sell, and people do not want to be sold to today's environment. We need to learn how to position ourselves in a way where we're creating a buying mindset. And the latest research tells us that we need to keep up to date with how people want to make their decisions and guide them down that path. So the first step is we're going to spend a whole lot of time how to attract high quality leads to you that are wanting to make buying decisions and are ready to talk to you right now about your product and your service. And then how to position yourself in that whole communication in a very effective and powerful manner. And the second step is the opening strategies. How do you first open your dialogue once you have a qualified person in front of you? Now, in the old days, it was always about winning people over, building massive rapport. If you're in a relationship selling model, that's great. However, in today's modern environment, relationship selling is old school. You won't win over your customers if you're using an old relationship selling model. No, the way we need to work in today's world is to focus on 2 key things in your opening strategies. That's it. And trying to win people over very quickly is not the way to go if you want to be at the leading and the cusp of the most successful salespeople in Australia. The first thing we need to focus on is how can we lower buyers' resistance before we gain buyers' acceptance. I'm going to repeat that. Your sole focus is what can we do to lower the buyers' resistance and then gain buyers' acceptance. This whole modeling process is absolutely critical. These 2 first steps is what we're going to spend the first part of the day on, is how can we create attraction and positioning strategies in the way to get highly qualified leads. Then what are the steps we need to follow to lower buyers' resistance, and then how do we gain that buyers' acceptance. Can't wait to see you soon. Stay tuned for next week's video. I want to talk about the next 2 steps so you can have a good think about what we need to bring on that day so you can create your perfect sales model. Look forward to seeing you soon.